Hi guys, today I'm going to read you a story. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time there was a little girl called Goldilocks who lived in the middle of a great forest with her mother and her father. Now, ever since she was little, her mother had told her she must never ever wander off into the forest, for it was full of wild creatures, especially bears. But as Goldilocks grew older, she longed to explore the forest. One wash day, when her mother was busy in the kitchen, hidden in clouds of steam, Goldilocks sneaked off down the path that led deep into the forest. At first she was happy, looking at the wild flowers and listening to the birds singing, but it did not take long for her to become hopelessly lost. She wandered for hours and hours, and as it grew darker, she became frightened. She started to cry, but then she saw a light shining through the trees. She rushed forward, sure she had somehow found her way home, only to realize that it was not her own cottage that she was looking at, but she opened the door and looked inside. On a scrubbed wooden table there were 3 bowls of steaming hot porridge, one big one, a middle-sized one, and a little one. Goldilocks was so tired that she quite forgot all her manners and just sat down at the table. The big bowl was too tall for her to reach. The middle-sized bowl was too hot, but the little one was just right, so she ate all the porridge up. But the warm fire there were 3 chairs. By the warm fire there were 3 chairs. A big one, a middle-sized one, and a little one. Goldilocks couldn't climb up onto the big one. The middle-sized one was too hard. The little one was just the right size, but as soon as she sat down, it broke into pieces. Goldilocks scrambled to her feet and found 3 beds. A big one, a middle-sized one, and a little one. The big bed was too hard. The middle-sized one was too soft, but the little one was just right, and she was soon fast asleep. The cottage belonged to 3 bears, and it was not long before they came home. They knew at once that someone had been inside. Father Bear growled, "Who's been eating my porridge?" Mother Bear grumbled, "Who's been eating my porridge?" And Baby Bear gasped, "Who has been eating my porridge and has eaten it all up?" The bears looked around the room. They looked at the chairs by the warm fire. Father Bear growled, "Who's been sitting in my chair?" Mother Bear grumbled, "Who's been sitting in my chair?" And Baby Bear gasped, "Who's been sitting in my chair and has broken it to bits?" The bears all clumped upstairs. They looked at the 3 beds. Father Bear growled, "Who has been sleeping in my bed?" Mother Bear grumbled, "Who's been sleeping in my bed?" Baby Bear gasped, "Who's been sleeping in my bed and is still there?" Suddenly Goldilocks woke up. All she could see was 3 very cross-looking bears. She jumped off the bed, ran down the stairs, and ran out of the door. She ran and ran and ran, and by good fortune found herself outside her own cottage. Her mother and father scowled, but they gave her lots of hugs and kisses, and a big bowl of soup. Goldilocks had certainly learnt her lesson, and she never ever wandered off again. Bye guys, I hope you enjoy and have a good day. Bye bye.